Hey there everyone, 'tis I, Ripper the freaking Clown, the unpredictable cartoon character come to life. And I'm here with your WrestleMania 33 results that I read online. But I must preface these up-to-the-minute, match-by-match results with this. You know, like every year, the WWE has touted this year's WrestleMania as the greatest WrestleMania of all time, blah, 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 yada, 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 yeah. You know, we've heard that same bullshit tagline phrase every year for over 2 decades. And the photoshopped and robot-esque WWE announce team can tout WrestleMania 33's greatness all they freaking want, but truly, WrestleMania 33 is one of the absolute worst WrestleMania cards of all time. I mean, hey, we may be watching choreographed fighting and cheering like it's real, and hey, we may be blissfully suspending our disbelief in relation to the sophomoric and contrived storylines, but how stupid do they think we are, huh? This WrestleMania has the weakest, most pathetic card since WrestleMania 11, which I'm sure they also probably billed as the greatest WrestleMania of all time. WrestleMania 33 consists of horrible, nonsensical storylines with no true build and no true development behind any of the feuds. Everything seems thrown together, Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg notwithstanding. So in short, again, Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg notwithstanding, the entire card sucks. But hey, since you're here, I also want you to watch my video detailing why the WWE 2017 Hall of Fame class sucks. It's the worst Hall of Fame class ever, and I want you to check out that video along with my breaking news video. This is exclusive. No one else in the world has this news, not ESPN, not TMZ, no one else but Ripper the Clown. Watch this video about how Brutus The Barber Beefcake will be going into the WWE Hall of Fame starting in 2018 and then having an induction that lasts over the next 9 freaking years. I'll throw the links in the video description below, but here we go with your up-to-the-minute WrestleMania 33 results that, again, I read about online. Hey, I'm here with your WrestleMania 33 pre-show results, and first I've just got to say this about the pre-show. The concept of the pre-show is absolutely patently ridiculous and asinine. Here's the deal. Back in the day, they had the pre-show before the pay-per-view to entice people at home to actually punk out 40, 50, or 60 bucks, whatever the price was, to watch the pay-per-view. And you know, the pre-show had, you know, recaps of feuds and exclusive promos and interviews and a bonus match like Yokozuna versus Stone Cold Steve Austin or Tatanka versus Jake the Snake Roberts. Again, all this was done to make the people at home want to watch the pay-per-view and want to pay to watch the pay-per-view. And then when the pre-show was over, they had nothing on the screen and it went to commercials or whatever when you weren't buying the pay-per-view. But now, since the WWE Network came into being, there's really no sense in doing a pre-show. Because let's face it, WrestleMania 33 is a pay-per-view that's not a pay-per-view. How many network subscribers are actually going to turn off the network when the pre-show is over and not watch WrestleMania? It's just a pathetic sophomore concept, but that's what we've got. So here are the pre-show results thus far. Neville, in a big surprise, retained the Cruiserweight title over Austin Aries. You know, I love how they integrated the Cruiserweights back into the fold, but at the same time I hate it. They do put on good matches from time to time, which I love. I love that Jack Gallagher guy. He's got a great character, and he's great in the ring, but I hate it because I know what's eventually going to happen. Because whenever WCW or the WWF brought Cruiserweights into the fold, they made a big deal about it for about a year, year and a half, and then after a while they abolished the division, pushed everyone onto the main roster, and squashed them all because they were Cruiserweights. Ridiculous. And I fear that that's probably what they're going to do because they're pigeonholing certain guys into the Cruiserweight division since Neville, who, you know, was on the main roster 9 months, a year ago or whatever. So anyway, then onward to the next match for the pre-show, the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, which, in my opinion, has kind of run its course because it's been kind of a pathetic joke over the past couple of years. And this year is no different, with Mojo Rawley winning. And then I guess this is also on the pre-show. I don't know. I'm not watching it. As I said earlier, these are just the results I'm reading online. Apparently, Dean Ambrose defeated Baron Corbin, retaining the Intercontinental title in the pre-show. So Dean Ambrose demoted to the pre-show when you want to speak technically, it is actually WrestleMania. You know, it's just what they're dubbing the pre-show. So regardless, those are your results thus far. Tune in later for more. And I'm Ripper the Clown. Please subscribe to my channel. You better goddamn well do it now.